Hello everyone, welcome back. The new story has been released alongside with the new character and with the new updates. I have seen the trailer for this, it was very promising. I expect a bloody good story. And let me first show you the new character. Now this time we got one new character, a A-class, which is interesting. Usually they release one S and one A-class in the same update, but this time they gave us only one character. Well, there she is, a very cute and adorable little thing. I have a weak spot for cute things, okay? And if you're wondering, am I going to get the character? Yes, I am. Pretty much already have enough of the, I think, of the new currency to get her. So I think by the time I upload the next video, she will be on the bridge, or should I say, on the main screen. Well, three new costumes, so this character will be very interesting. Can't wait to see how she plays. All right, well, let's jump in the story. Okay, that was a lovely, lovely welcome. I love the horror elements that the trailer has, so I expect this to be a, kind of a horror story actually. We will see. Very curious to see how this will go. Let's jump in the first part. I don't think that they did something horror themed so far. Might be wrong, I kind of forgot a lot of the previous chapters. So, yeah, I expect some terrifying moments here, or at least some scary moments. Now, as for the new A class, I do expect her to be very, very good. Again, I haven't seen much of her gameplay. Don't know how she will work, so that will be interesting to find out here. Now this area reminds me on the Eternal Engine part of the game, which is one of my personal favorites, by the way. So, and the background of this character will also be interesting. Her name is actually 21. Not quite sure why they called her like that. It is kind of a interesting name though. So, um, definitely looking forward to see the backstory of that character. Now, is it just me, or is anyone else kind of uncomfortable to see her around those two? If you don't know, the girl with the red hair, Vera over here, is kind of a, well, sadistic as sadistic as hell. So yeah, definitely a very interesting combo right here. Now I have no idea who the guy on the right is. I'm seeing him for the first time. Might be someone crucial for later on. We will see. But definitely a interesting build up on the start. Okay, let's see. How long will this be? That's the question. Now this is a extra story, the fifth extra story so far. Interestingly enough, lately they have been focusing more on the extra stories than on the main storyline of the game. Not quite sure if they're aiming to add equal amount of chapters in the extra stories as much as we have in the on the main storyline chapter. But I'm not complaining. Extra stories have been absolutely amazing so far. They've been good and amazing. In some cases, they have been better than the actual story itself, than the actual main story. So these developers definitely know what they are doing, and of course, the global release is also around the corner. Can't wait for that to happen. It is something that we've been waiting for a very long time. And finally, we are getting the game. The release, by the way, of the global version is around summer. I suspect June, we will see. Most likely June. That's how it went with the previous servers. Wasn't a long wait actually. It was pretty quick, so I expect the same treatment on this global server. Now we see some new characters over here, and I have to say the artwork of the new character is amazing. The art in this game kind of different from the other games. They use a different art style, I believe. Now I'm no expert on art styles. I have no idea what it's called, if there is a name of that art style. But I love how it looks. It's definitely the more serious approach to a game like this. So definitely a big plus from me. Now, one thing that I'm also excited about are the cutscenes, which I think need to be longer. Now, not cutscenes like these. I mean the full-on animated cutscenes, which so far have been amazing. Now, I'm not quite sure what these two were talking about here, but I don't like the looks on their faces there. Kind of look terrifying and kind of insane. I don't know how to approach it. I'd say let's say they look insane. It is, I think, one of the most accurate descriptions that I could come up with. Well, we're back on the bridge there. Interesting. I really hope that sometime in the future they release like a full-on map of the main area of the station. I'd like to move around to see what's around it. Supposedly it's a very massive structure, and well, I would like to explore all corners of that. Speaking of that, not the global, but the open world of part of the game might pop up at any moment now. I have no idea. According to what I know, they have been working on something like that for some time now, and we can expect it to come live soon. I know I've been saying about the open world part of the game for some time now, and I think slowly but surely we are seeing their progress. So it will be interesting to see how that will work. Oh, the good old area. We have been to this area actually, the previous chapters. Pretty good area, and was a pretty good story. Very interesting one by the story itself. Okay, I think that's called the Garden of Eden, something like that. I kind of forgot. Has a very interesting name. Well, isn't this a lovely little picture? And if you hear some thunder, or if you hear something, bang or crack, it's kind of over here it's a thunderstorm. Let me just cut the chase. It's a thunderstorm, and you might hear something through the mic, so my apologies for that. I might get scared, who knows? Last year, lightning struck pretty much around my house, so that was kind of lovely. Of course, I'm being kind of sarcastic in a moment, but yeah, it was kind of scary. I think I was even recording when that happened. Not quite sure. Right, on to the next part. Now, I've seen the new map that supposedly takes place in a forest. So definitely some Silent Hill stuff about to happen. That will be fun. I'm sure nothing creepy will happen throughout this story. If it happens, you've been warned. You have been warned. Something that I don't know if I've talked about a lot, but I love horror stuff. I absolutely love that type of, that type of series, that type of games, that type of anime also. Started on horror long time ago, and to date might be my favorite part. Sorry for the weird cut. I had to get up and close the window because the rain was literally pouring inside through the open window. Something I don't want to happen. I have some hardware components near the window, so if they get wet, I am in trouble. Okay, back to the story. Gotta say, lovely scenery so far. They sure did put some effort in this, a lot of effort actually. And it might be just me, but I think they also increased how the game looks, like the details and such. It looks better than before actually, or is it just me not playing that much and forgetting how good this game actually looked? Speaking of graphics, we'll have to most likely we'll have to replace this device at one point in the future, very soon. Waiting for some new chips to be released, and waiting pretty much for a tablet at the moment, because getting a phone is something that I don't want to do. Don't need one honestly, and a tablet will serve me a lot better because of the games I play. And this game already supports mouse and keyboard by default, even on a phone. Have been playing with that for a while now, and so far been impressed by the amount of inputs that you can put into the game. Definitely something that you don't see a lot around. Well then, we are at a command center of some sorts here. Well, we were. And the build up so far is pretty good. Now, I don't know much about this new character. All I know is that she's absolutely adorable and that this story will be good. That's something I know, okay? Things I don't know is how this will end. I mean, we have just started. This will be a long one. I like to sit down and play through the whole story and then upload the whole thing. Something that I like to do. I like to have the whole chapter served on in one video. Kind of makes it easy to follow the story. Minimal cuts. Haven't cut anything from the storylines so far. So that's gonna be interesting. Now, some time ago, we heard a lot of speculation. I think even actually a year ago or something. Uh, we heard like rumors, or the speculation was floating around about the direction of the game's story. And so far, the way how this is made, each new chapter kind of follows a chronological order. Basically, this extra story is coming right after the last main storyline chapter. That's how it's been for some time, and that's how they like to keep it. So this game definitely will have a certain chronological order that would be good to follow, and that people will like. It's easy to get lost in a story like this without knowing where to start and which one to continue. So far, I have been following the chronological order. I haven't skipped anything. So how I upload is pretty much how the game's timeline goes. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I know other games also have a similar problem. Even some shows have that problem. That have like different. They have different timelines, or different start points, things like that, which is interesting. Now for this game, so far. The story has been straight, without any, weird parts or any things that kind of don't correlate, which is good. It's easy to follow up on, even with so many, chapters around. Main story has, I think, 13 or 14 chapters, and we have 5 extra stories. From the game's official release, uh, we did have like 6, 7 main chapters, and after that, they have been adding on. So during the beta, we received like 6 or 7 chapters, starting from the first one of the main story. Now, there are some, of course, unfortunately, there are some parts of the game that didn't get updated in a while. So I really hope that they do update those. Some parts of the game, some parts of the playable content hasn't been updated since like the beta. Not quite sure why. I guess that's not their focus at the moment. But we will see how that will go. Alright, well, we are back at this forest area. And will be interesting to see where we will be going. Okay. Yeah, that facial expression looks very welcoming, doesn't it? Now, I think this whole story will revolve around 21. Not quite sure why they call her 21. I think it's a very interesting name. Looking out the window here, rain went berserk. Oh my god, what is up with the weather today? It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's showering, okay? I'm glad that I'm not outside now. I would be soaked if I were outside. Yeah, look at this area. Look at the map. This definitely looks like something out of Silent Hill or something. Oh man. Or the Cabin in the Woods. If you didn't watch that, I think it was pretty good. Kind of reminds me on that a little bit, I would be very surprised if there is like a literal cabin in the woods here. Wait a moment, was that a house over there? Uh-oh, I think I called upon it. I think I have called upon it. Oh man. Well, or I might be wrong. This looks like a little city area. Not like a village, it's a little bit more advanced than that. But it definitely looks like a city of some sort, or at least outskirts of a city, because we can see all the walls around the entrance over there. And, well, there is one way in and one way out. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, her artwork is amazing. I keep on interrupting myself there. Her artwork is amazing. I love the 2D art of this character. Can tell you, wallpaper material. First good picture I find of that character will be my wallpaper, because why not? Would look damn good on this display. Now, recently, you might be wondering, why do I want to replace this current device? It still gets the job done, but I think it has some hardware issues, especially the bottom part of the phone gets warm for no reason. Basically, around the charging port, I believe that's where it gets warm. Oh man, hello nightmare. Oh man, yeah. This will be a horror part, a horror story. Beautiful. Oh man. Nothing raises my chills more than black-eyed children. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. Pretty scary, damn stuff. And I know some people who claim to have seen them, so yeah. Definitely I'm getting some chills now. I'll be honest. I'm getting kind of uncomfortable here with the direction of the story here. Hopefully this phone will not grow wings. I'm not afraid to launch it into orbit if I have to. Seriously though, this is about to be a very good story. Horror part. I am all in for that. Excellent. Oh man, we have. Okay, let's analyze what we have here. We have a cute, adorable little thing here, and we have horror in it as part of this chapter. I think that's a lovely combination, don't you think? I think that's a lovely combination. That will be that will be fun. Okay, I think we are about to enter this city area, and after we do that, I guess we will do some exploring. Lately, they have been adding more and more stuff to be explored. I love that. I like that. It is something that will be very interesting, very fun. All of which point at a open world development coming in. And I'm still kind of uncomfortable having Vera side by side to this character. We all know that she is kind of weird, kind of sadistic. And yeah, not a good example for this little thing over there. And I call her little thing. She's actually 22 years old. Can you believe it? 22 years old. Oh man. Uh, Let me, some jailbait right here. Some jailbait right here. But she's legal, so you don't have to worry about anything. She is legal. Hopefully, it might be a joke that I missed. I don't know. Well, I'll find out when the FBI busts in through this door and through this rain at the moment. Okay. What is this? Oh no, is this a hospital? Yep, time to yeet my phone into orbit. It's about to happen. I can smell it. A hospital. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh man, static. Are we about to get chased or something? I don't know. If we get chased, I hope this part has a first-person perspective gameplay section. It will be fun. There is something about horror and first-person that is especially terrifying. It captures the moment pretty damn well. I did play some very, very, very good horror games. Amnesia, Outlast 2, the latest one I think, and I'll definitely play the one that's coming up in 2021. I love how the games work. They were pretty terrifying. The first one was actually pretty darn terrifying. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the original game from 2008 or 9, was bloody amazing. One of the most terrifying games of all time. Silent Hill. I don't even need to mention the horror aspects of that game. Silent Hill PT, unfortunately, that was cancelled. That breaks my heart. I would play the hell of that game. And a game that I wanna play right now, actually, Resident Evil Biohazard. Or not Biohazard. What was it called? Oh my god, I forgot its name. The latest one that was released in 2021. I want to play that one. Most likely will. Definitely will play that. Heard it has an amazing story that I do want to experience. Oh man, well, back to this game. Yeah, this definitely doesn't look creepy at all. Now first I'll have to fix this frame rate. I forgot to enter performance mode. Definitely need the performance mode here. I forgot to enter it. Okay, now that's better. Excellent, okay. Alright, oh my god. Yeah, this is about to be... This looks like a bloody creepy area, not gonna lie. telephone pole right there and a car blocking my entrance here. Well, seems like I had to go over here. Okay. Um, yeah, definitely don't answer telephone poles late at night, especially if you're alone. You know, just stay the hell out. Uh oh. Okay. How? Who the hell did drive away with that car? Yeah, this is getting creepy. All right. And there's the hospital. No, this is about to be bad news for me. Okay, why do I have to approach? Well, seems pretty abandoned to me. Um, yep, I can go in, so yeah, that's weird. Let's go. Oh no. Will they force me to enter this? If they do, it's about to be fun. Wait, what? Okay. Well, wasn't aware that they can drive. All right. Well, this is new. Did not expect. Yeah, they. Okay. This is actually pretty, pretty damn dark. I'll be honest. You know why? Because I suspect you had people inside of these cars when the apocalypse happened. You know, and they have turned into that, and they have been inside of these cars for a very long time. Yeah, kind of dark when you think about it, that they have been waiting here in that specific car for like years and years on end, waiting for me to get killed. All right. Yeah, another one woke up. You know, they definitely are trying to capture the horror element in this part. I love it. I love it. So far, start of a very good story, and so far it's been pretty terrifying, kind of. Well, while they can sure drive, they don't drive properly. They crashed that poor van there. Okay, rest in peace, my frame rate. Hello, overheated phone. Yeah, forgot to cool it down before starting to record. So well, frame rate will improve over time. Okay, let's go next part. Interesting. Who is that? Kind of looks familiar to me. Not quite sure who that character is, but I'm sure. I'm sure it's not friendly, or I might be wrong. We will see. All right. Well, seems like I will not be entering. I will not be entering the hospital. Yay! That's good. That's good. Kind of was worried for a moment right there. I'll be honest. I was worried a little bit. Not anymore. All right. Nice. That was interesting. On to the next part. Well, we are doing good progress there. Will be a decently long chapter. Nice. And something I just realized. When the global is released, we will have to wait more than 1 year to actually get this story update on the global server. Yeah, kind of sad, but might happen sooner. I still don't know if they will like rush through the updates. I think they will not. I think they will follow the standard update procedure that they followed with the main server. I mean, you don't have to fix something that's not broken, right? So I guess it will be some time before this character is released on the global server, or they might just release a big chunk of the game on the global server. This might come sooner than we expect it to be. After all, we know that the global version of this game will be a hit. A lot of people are excited for it, and they have all rights to be because this game is bloody awesome so far. Okay, we have a little chat with this adorable little thing here. You know, sometimes I wonder, like, if someone would ask me how old she is, I wouldn't dare to answer, to be honest, because I'm absolutely confident I would land in, would land in a specific form of jail that starts with an H. So don't want to get in that jail. It's dangerous. Okay, dangerous for me. So I'll just, stay silent on this for now. Jokes aside, let's go back and are we receiving a flashback? Oh, no, it's not a flashback. Okay. Okay, no problem so far. At all. Well, rain stopped. Okay, that was a 30 minute. Those were 30 minutes of extreme shower right here. You know, I don't mind rain. I actually enjoy when I look at thunders. Kind of relaxing if you think about it. Like, if it's night, if it's like dark, very dark, and if there is a thunderstorm, I usually like to, sit near the window and, just enjoy the light show. And, sometimes I like to even record and get some pretty damn good video out of that. I think I will maybe if I remember I will include some of it in this video, in forms of pictures. Recording them in super slow motion at 920 FPS is definitely something interesting. Of course, all from the safety of my house. I wouldn't dare to go out and put a phone in the sky and record a thunderstorm. That's asking for trouble. And well, uh, I'm not someone who has a lot of luck, so I would definitely get struck by lightning if I were to do that. So yeah, all of which was done from the safety of my house. Speaking of that, we entered. Well, seems like I did enter the hospital in the end. Yikes! I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Some guy with a cute girl enters a abandoned hospital. That's, asking for some sauce right here, right then. Uh-oh, what's up with that face though? um, I have several questions. Oh, yo, hold up here. I have several damn questions. That face was... Yikes. Oh man. Um, Not quite sure if she was scared or if she felt something different. But I guess she was. I hope that she was scared. If she wasn't scared, then I would have several questions for the preferences of the of the commander. He will land in jail. Let me tell you that much. Her age ain't gonna save him. He will land in jail. I'll be the one arresting him. All right. Well, we're back at the road. Gotta say the artwork so far has been pretty good. Looking forward for the cutscenes even more now. Okay. Uh-oh. Not again this face. Yeah, this was... I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of scared. If this character is the combination of adorable and terrifying creepy and terrifyingly creepy, then I don't know. Then I have several questions for the developers of this game because they so far They know what they're doing. Let me tell you that much. They know what they are doing. Okay, seems like Commander was... what happened to him, actually? I have no idea. But we are back at this. I think this is the headquarters, not quite sure. I might be wrong. Either headquarters or something different. Or like a base or of some sorts. I have no idea. Let's call it headquarters for now. Until I figure out what this is. Might be actually something else. Who knows? Okay, what is this? Looks like a mansion. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, this is definitely our objective this time around. So, if this is the objective... Well, what's actually the objective? Enter... Okay, I think I have a clue on what's going on here. 21 doesn't have a secure connection, I believe. That's what happened. We got disconnected. And I guess we are about to reconnect, or we are about to hop straight in the hospital area. Oh man, we will see what will happen. And this phone is blazingly hot lately. Not quite sure if the hardware defect is what's causing it. I'm not quite sure if it's a defect or something that happened without me noticing it. But first, like at one point, the screen kind of went berserk, like colors were off, and at some point it was like very glitchy. It went back to normal, but ever since then there is that weird like heat coming out of around the charging port near the speakers, near the headphone jack. Not quite sure if it's normal. Didn't notice it before, so I suspect it's not normal. But well, we will see. This phone has been through hell and back, like the last like two years. This phone has been rolling full performance in the games I play, holding out so far quite good. I'm not complaining about its performance. It's performing like a champ, and it's not seeming to slow down. Alright, interesting. Seems like we are heading back to the hospital area, heading back to 21. Hopefully nothing weird happened while we were, out of that place. Oh man, I have the vibes that something weird about to happen. Alright, logging back in, nice. Yo, wait, hold a second. Nope, hold a second. This is already FBI material right here. Did not expect this game to pull a scene like this. Why is she in that pose? Why is she on the ground? And why are her clothes ripped? I have several questions on this, okay? Oh man, someone needs to restrain this commander, or else he will literally land in jail. Haven't expected a scene like this at all. Yikes. The developers are definitely going for the lewd one this time around. I like how the robot on the left looking at me, all confused what's going on. Yeah, definitely very questionable pose. Thankfully she is 22, alright? All I will say. Oh man, you might be wondering, someone will make a sauce out of this. Let me tell you, someone will make something out of this if it's already not created. There are certain rules of the internet that, are universal. Okay, let's keep on moving over here. This is so far getting weird. Okay. Look at her face, adorable. Just look at her. For a moment, spend a moment looking at her face. Absolutely adorable. On to the next part. Nice. We are doing some, and I finally get to play as this character. Well, time to time to find out how she will play. Okay, um, let's let's keep on moving. Hopefully, I will get out of this hospital area. You know, I expected some weird things. I did not expect loot things from this game, but I guess they pulled a 180 on me, and they surprised me. Usually, they surprise me pleasantly. Not quite sure if I was pleasantly surprised by this. I guess I was because I had a good laugh out of it, but definitely, I think it's the right direction in where the game is heading. Okay. Um, just look at the background. Can I explore the area, please? Like, I would definitely love to explore the area behind. Looks fun. I don't know if I talked about this before. I think I did. A couple years ago, I used to do urban exploration. Was actually fun. You know, around the town that I live in, you have a lot of abandoned factories, abandoned like houses, hotels, and stuff like that. That was like back in 2017, 2018. Well, actually, no, yeah, 2017. That's where I was doing a lot of urban exploration. Was fun doing that with the crew. Was long, well, kind of wasn't that too long ago, but at the moment, 5 years ago, yeah. Do I miss those days? I absolutely do. Good old days. Good old days. Alright, let's see what this cute thing can do. You know, there's something about why does she have sleeves so long? I think that adds to the cute factor. I'll be honest, that definitely adds up to the cute factor. And what is this animation that she's doing when you stop? It's like she's about to trip and fall. I think that's also adorable. Oh man. Oh man. Combination of cute and creepy. So far so good. Okay, cutscene moment. Seems like someone was observing her, observing us. Oh, okay. Some random enemies. Now I can tell you the moves and the combos of this character so far are smooth. I like them. Well, definitely getting the character now. I mean, I was already convinced to get the character. I'm like developing this character to 100% now. Thankfully, I farmed a lot of materials. I farmed a lot of resources before the update arrived, so I have enough of the resources to pretty much. Yo, what? Um. Okay. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. So I farmed a lot of materials. Should have enough to level up at least 3 characters to 80 to level 80, and of course to fully upgrade them for level 80 skills. So I think I did a pretty good job on that. Now I have several questions. Why did the character have such a darn creepy expression? Look at this. I called her cute and adorable like 5 minutes ago, and she surprises me with that. Oh man. I'm torn now. I'm torn between two sides. Okay. Yeah, still cute, but creepy at the same time. Interesting. That was a very questionable angle, but damn good cutscene though. First boss battle. Nice. Let's see what this boss can do. 3 bars and a lot of shield. Sounds good to me. Definitely have to get used to the character's moveset. That's something I usually say with each new update. And I am still definitely rusty. Didn't work on that much because, well, didn't have much time to play. We'll definitely play this game a lot when Global is released. Will be fun. Okay, one bar left. I'm getting, well, okay, it popped up shield. Let's take out the shield. Okay, shield out. Now let's take out the armor. Wait, wrong game. Wrong game. Not armor. There is no armor here. This ain't Eve. Oh man. Yeah, and since we're at it, let's shoot now the hole. Oh, okay. That was fun. And I dodged the explosion there. S. Yo, the angle, man, the angle, questionable. They sure want to land me in jail this time around. Yep, that's gonna happen. Virtual landing in jail. That's the new story of 2021. They wonder why? Well, too many loot things. Okay, jokes aside. Now that was a fun boss though. That was a very fun boss. Surprisingly, this character pretty damn smooth. I love how it works, how the moves work. I'll definitely have to get used to a lot of other things. This is a very weird chapter. I love it. Very weird chapter. This might be one of the most unique chapters that these developers have made so far. Will admit, I am indeed very surprised. So far, like the last couple, chapters, I didn't talk about being surprised that much. They were good, okay, but nothing like groundbreaking, nothing that caught my eye too much. But this is something different. This is definitely something different. Well, cabin in the woods, anyone? Seems like that's what's about to happen here. Okay, next part. And we're still gonna play as this character. I am not complaining at all. Okay, hopefully, I think tomorrow she will be out to be farmable. Yeah, I'm definitely putting a lot of work in this character. Deserves the effort. Absolutely deserves the effort. Yeah, this, actually, Cabin in the Woods, or was it Friday the 13th? I forgot. Well, actually, Friday the 13th is actually a lot more accurate for this. This is definitely a horror scenery in the background. Okay, let's go on to the next part over here. The next playable part. Nice. These long sleeves are, I have no idea. They just look so adorable on this character. I might be the only one, who knows? Look at the fog and everything. This is definitely one creepy area. Well, oh no, what is this? This is definitely no hospital. Who did you see that creepy? Oh my god, something, just passed on the right side of the screen there. The silhouette was kind of familiar. Not quite sure if I know who that was, but someone definitely did pass there. If there are any jump scares, what was that? What was that? Okay, that was a hole right there for me to enter. And that's a little creepy swing there. About to start moving on its own there. Now, I've seen the figure here, like maybe they entered the house. Seems like I can't go in. That's good and bad news for me. Someone laying dead over here. Yeah, lovely sign. Lovely sign. Okay, let's follow the marker. I want to see what's going to happen when I enter the house. Oh, it has a lock on it. Okay. Alright, so the symbols are written all over the area here, and you just need to find the correct sequence. Okay, seems like I have to go over there now. Oh man, there is a symbol over here, and there is a symbol on those crates. There's a symbol on the wall over there. Here you can talk to this, whatever this is, and it will give you clues where to look. Alright, this is one of the symbols is on the wall over here. Alright, this is gonna be a nice little puzzle. A puzzle in this game. I have been waiting for this for some time now. Aha, okay, so I think the one on the crate here is the first one. The second one is the one here on the wall. Third one is F Fontaine. 3. Okay, I assume that's the third one. Let me just try something out for a moment. So we have these symbols. Okay. The first one looks like a P, although it's not. This is F4. Well, that wasn't a difficult puzzle. The correct sequence was 1, P, the cross symbol, and in the end F. It was pretty straightforward and pretty simple, if you ask me. Okay, so the background keeps switching between cute and creepy. I think that's the whole theme of this whole chapter so far. And I think we are about to visit some old we are about to visit some old memories. So what I suspect this house is, it was most likely the place of residence for Luna and Lucia back in the day. So I think some of their memories are locked here, so we are about to go and unlock them, revisit them, and re-experience them. Well, this is about to be fun. I think this is getting in the territory of main story, not in the territory of side story. So it will be interesting to see what will happen from now on. I'm super excited to see what will happen. Okay, those were Luna and Lucy, or Lucy and Luna in the correct sequence. Now, that makes me wonder, what kind of role does 21 play here? A third character that we didn't know of? Or there is definitely something that I'm missing here. A missing link or of some sort. Look how she's keeping her hands, absolutely adorable. Oh man. Flashback to this character and a flashback to the house. Oh man, a lot of flashbacks are happening around. Interesting. You know, I'm more curious, why wasn't the house changed ever since? Like, ever since they were here, because you can see that everything is kind of left off as it was couple couple decades ago. I don't know. On to the next part. The House of Terrors. How should I call this? I have no idea. It's definitely going to be creepy. But I gotta say, it looked pretty nice when it was all normal. Hopefully, we can explore both sides. That's what I expect at this moment, to explore both sides, both the present and the past. It would be interesting. It would definitely be very interesting to revisit those moments. Can help us understand a lot of things, I believe. Okay, this is Lucia. Now I'm not quite sure at one point in the past does this take place. Might be before they were taken and turned into structures, or might be after that. I don't know. I would say it was before that happened, because we know before all of this happened, they did have pretty much a normal life up until the moment when it hit the fan and everything changed. So, yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What is this in the background? A boat. And again, we are alone, all alone with this girl here in this house. What could possibly go wrong? I think we learned the lesson in the last couple minutes. What could possibly go wrong? So, oh man, this is about to be a ride that I am all in for. Okay. Now, what was up with that face there? I think, I think she was scared. I think she's just scared. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure if she's scared or if she's insane. I kind of can't differentiate between these two at the moment. Hopefully, she's just scared. If she is insane, then I am in trouble. Okay, so far so good. Now, am I going to go upstairs or downstairs? That's the question. We're about to find out. Jumping in the playable stage. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. You know what's also kind of funny? After all these years, this house still has electricity. Like, they never bothered to turn off electricity. I know, I have to replace my light bulb every 3 times a month actually. It just keeps blowing up for no reason. While the light bulbs here in this game last decades with no end. Okay, let me quickly remove all of these new enemies. Well, not new enemies, we have seen them before. But somehow, for some reason, we have enemies in this house. Now, you know me, I'm always 100% honest, always 100% legit, so I think this part of the game would have been terrifying if it was made to be in first person. I think, like I said before, first person perspective can capture moments a lot better than third person. And first person perspective in a horror from a horror type of aspect is definitely better. Now, what is this? Happy birthday. Well, thank you. Couple months too early, I would say. But we are back at... Yeah, this looks nice. We're back at the area where everything was normal, seems like. Well, besides... well, we have several boards here, if you know what I mean. For 22, she is quite small. For 22, she quite small. Okay, let's look outside. Very nice. Now I have to look for something here. 3 interactive items. Okay, well, found the first one. Some presents on the ground. Okay. Let's see. Where is the next? Where are the next two? It's not this. Yeah, this is, yeah, a rocking horse. Yeah, not something that's definitely not creepy at all. Okay, not here. Seems like I can go in now. Oh, what's this? Okay. Next to the piano over here. That is 2 out of 3. I guess I still can't enter that room. That's fine. Let's see. Where do I have to find the third one? Over here maybe? No, I was here before. It's not this, it's not upstairs, it's not downstairs, it's not the boat. Well, I'll just go back then. Yeah, I'll just go back. Okay, well, it's not here. It's not this little horse. I was here before, just double checking. Not that. Not the TV. Okay, this was already activated. Yeah, I was there already. I think I was there already. Let's go. It's not here. I'm definitely passing it without realizing it. Yeah, I definitely am passing it without even real. Oh, wait, hold a moment. Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. Nice. That was the third one. Oh, okay. Let's see. Will this area be unlocked for us now? Yeah, it is. Excellent. Let's go in. And we're back at the creepy, abandoned, wrecked house. I was enjoying myself at the other version of this house. Okay, let's see. What is this? Seems like I'll have to find something to enable some memories. Nothing in the kitchen. Okay, let's go out. Yeah, why did I enter the kitchen of all places? That wasn't smart. And why do we have these candles lit? That's questionable. Okay, found the memory item. Well, this looks nice. This looks very nice. Okay, and I think I know what I have to do. I will have to eat the cake. Hopefully it doesn't have any peanuts inside. If it has, I am dead. Allergies are a nasty thing, and I suffer from these. Okay, let's go to... We picked up the cake, or, well, ate the cake, I don't know. Let's place it on top of this. Very nice. Well, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Although I'm not quite sure why they have alcohol over there. You know, I have so many questions right now. So many questions right now. You know, a cute girl and a guy in an abandoned house and alcohol. What could go wrong? Yeah, I'm making too many of these little jokes. I need to chill out for a moment. Okay, let's see. So we have placed the cake over there. So technically, are we? Yeah, we are awakening some memories. Interesting. We are learning a lot from the past of these characters. Will be interesting to have a whole chapter dedicated to the past of these characters. I think it will be fun. I think it will be. Yo, what's going on? Uh-oh. Oh no. Don't do that flickering with me, please. It reminds me on some jump scares. You know, I really expect jump scares in this part, in this chapter. Everything is built up for jump scares. So we will see what will happen. On to the next stage. Let's jump straight in. The Hallway of Doom. Oh man. You know, there is something about long hallways in horror games and horror movies that makes them creepy. Now, I kind of currently can't remember what was the last horror hallway that kind of scared me. I watched a lot of movies, played a lot of games, so kind of hard for me to pinpoint where my memories are at the moment. But I'm pretty damn sure that there is at least one of these hallways that did scare me back in the day. Oh man, what was it called, the movie? Yeah, I forgot. I always forget the names of the movies. There are just too many of them. I need to make a list of them as well. Alright, well, a nice little view on the outside of this creepy mansion, or creepy house, not quite sure how to call this. Now, I am getting some Monogatari vibes over here. Not gonna spoil much, but there is a part in the series where the main character enters a house. No, it's not necessarily horror. It's more like a psychological anime. But yeah, it gives me those vibes now, big time. And it's a pretty darn good show as well. I recommend that you watch it. It has also very good music. Okay, let's see. Well, this looks cute. This room looks absolutely adorable. My room, for example, is three computers in a room, all of them active, all of them running. And it's not a mess, but it is definitely not as spacious as this room over here. This room looks absolutely amazing. Seems like Lucia came from a rich family. Can't say that I'm surprised on that. Alright, screen turned black. Not a good sign. That means something potentially creepy about to happen. Brace for impact. You don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea what's gonna happen. But we will see. I am sure that... Okay, all good. All good. Everything good. Well, this is her room after all. Why would I expect something creepy to happen? I don't know. You never know, actually. It can be creepy, but this time, in this case, it's adorable. Oh man, the balance between cute, adorable, and creepy and terrifying is so far up there. A very unique chapter. A very, very unique chapter. Alright, well, having a little bit of a dialogue with this character now. Or should I say... Yeah, I think it's the dialogue with the character. Okay. Well, that was interesting. There's her favorite toy. Now there are some wallpapers that are absolutely adorable with this particular frog. Definitely bound to the main story more than a side story. I guess a good way to tell a story of a new character through the main story by making it a side story, if that makes any sense. So we have to interact with several of these items to trigger an event. Okay, let's do that. And I left this one to be the second, or no, it was the third one. Okay. It was the third one. Let's see, what's the next thing that's about to happen? Seems like I have to go out. Okay, let's do that. Uh-oh, long hallway. Not good. Not good at all. Jump scare. Oh, or not. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, we're about to fight some things. Or we are not about to fight some things. She is scared. Okay. Well, looks like we will have to hide, maybe? You know, this reminds me of Amnesia the Dark Descent now. When you encounter the monster for the first time. Not a good hiding place. You have to be kidding me. You could fit there. You could fit there. Okay, through the house, a bathroom. Hiding in the shower? Nah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Hiding in the closet, maybe? Yeah, that's a Amnesia the Dark Descent reference. Absolutely. Piano. Um, can't play now, seems like. Seems like I have to hide very quickly. Yeah, let's hide. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hide with that long hair behind the. Or actually, you will. Well, it works. It works, alright. Well, this is adorable. And creepy. Well, not hiding in a closet. I'm getting Amnesia the Dark Descent vibes from this. From the design of the house, at least. Alright, very nice. That was a very odd hiding place, though. And they want me to go out. Well, okay. There is nothing in the room. Nothing. Okay, let's quickly get out. And we're back in the real world. Excellent. Okay, now I have to go at the other side here. So that means let's backtrack a little bit and let's check everything out before that. Nothing there. Nothing in the bathroom. Alright, well, seems like I'll have to go back. And the TV has static on. Lovely. Yo, what was that? For a second I saw something flash across the screen. Okay, this door closed. Let's go back. Yeah, this part would have been terrifying in first person. This is, I think, it could have been very creepy part in first person. Okay, we're back at... So the piano crashed here from the ceiling. Let's see... What do I have to interact with? So this was the on the other side. Nice painting there. Let me quickly check everything out before we move on to the next area. Okay, cannot break this. Can I go here maybe? No, okay. Over here maybe? Nope, I passed this. Well, it definitely has to do something with the piano over here. It definitely has to. There is just no other way around it. Just doing some exploration. Yeah, this cannot be broken by this or by that. So something, yeah, there it is. It was something regarding the piano over here. And we have activated a memory. Very nice. Am I about to play on the piano? Hopefully I will. That would have been a very fun part. Yeah, well, that was terrifying. That was a very well made cutscene, by the way. Oh my god, did not expect that one. That caught me by surprise. Okay, a mini boss. Time to defeat this boss before we move on to the next part. Very nice. This was smooth. This was an easy boss to kill. A very easy boss to kill, actually. This has to be one of the weirdest end poses that I've seen. just why? Just why is she doing that? I don't know. So many questions, so little answers. Oh man, yeah, the horror aspect of this is through the roof. I love it. Now, the main question would be, how will this end? Okay. Well, back at the normal house now. It's not as destroyed as it was before. Famous last words. Famous last words. Okay, let's see. Well, seems like we're not out of the woods yet. Quite literally. Quite literally, actually. We ain't out of the woods yet. We have to play around here a little bit more. Okay, and something just happened in the background. Wonder. I'm actually wondering if this character somehow played a key role in their past. Maybe a third player that wasn't known up until this moment. That's what I would suspect. Although I might be wrong, I still have to play this character's story to figure out what was exactly happening. I will do that. I think she does deserve a story part of her own. Very interesting so far. Like I like how with each update the developers add a very unique character to the game. Now, last update, I'm not quite like the last update was amazing. The main story was very good. I love it, but it missed something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but this part, I think this part is on the spot on in the direction of in which the developers wanted to go, and that is horror. They did that very good so far. Although, again, if it were in first person, it would be a lot more creepier. Let me tell you that. If this was first person, yeah, it would be a 10 out of 10, and I would be very surprised. Maybe next time. Who knows? Or maybe there is a first person mode that I just missed somehow. If I did miss that, oh man, I would have to replay this. I would have to, because it's a whole different experience in third and first person, especially in horror games. Alright, that was nice. Now the whole crew is back in the, well, back here in the house. Right, let's see. The other device started to play my own recordings. I got creeped out for a moment. Like, who was talking with me with my voice for a moment there? It was me on the other phone. All right. Well, we're back in the hallway. Not quite sure what we're doing here, but I guess we will find it out. I'm still wondering who was that? Like, we have seen two different, like, we seen one silhouette of someone, and we saw a totally new character I think in the beginning. So I think there is a new character going to appear very soon. Might be an enemy, might be a already known character that just changed appearance. We will see. I guess we will find that out very soon. And now it's the full moon. Oh man, is uh-oh. Who Yo, haven't seen this one in a while. Um if you don't know, this character apparently like died in the last story. He was killed. Well, turns out he is back in action, and he changed appearance. Interesting. Did he change his movesets? Did he become stronger? Who is that? Well, that's a very, very good looking battlesuit. Oh man, that's a very nice design. That is a very nice design. Looks epic. And if I'm about to fight that, it will be even better. I think we have seen our boss of this current chapter, and I am definitely not prepared to fight the boss. I am rusty, so rusty that I think I'll die like 10 times fighting this boss. Oh well, only one way to find that out. Let's jump in and let's see what this boss will give us. Definitely looking forward for the challenge, for the boss rush event that they usually give us. Boss rush events are so far very good. Last event did not have a boss rush event, or I missed it. I think I missed it. I might be wrong. Haven't really played the event a lot last time, but this event I'll play. There is a character that I want to get, and I will do that. I'm very curious to see how powerful this boss will be. Yeah, it's a boss, like I told you. Like I said, it is a boss. We're about to engage in a boss battle. And she looks terrified. Oh man. This is about to be fun. The last boss that I fought was back in the last... I think it wasn't the Nier Automata event, it was like before that. It was maybe in the last like main story. Yeah, that was the last boss that I personally fought. So a long time ago. A long time ago indeed. Alright, nice. Well, uh-oh, yeah, let's give some nightmare fuel before we start the boss battle. What a good idea. What a good idea. Oh yo, let's not go there. That's not nightmare fuel. That's jailbait right there. Okay. We are about to engage, hopefully soon, when the dialogue finishes. I'm actually excited to fight this boss. It's been a while since I had a good boss battle in this game. Although I've been playing the... Oh, what is this? Like, I've been playing Warzone and Pancake all the time, like farming and getting the materials and such, but I haven't fought like bosses specifically for the challenge, of course. So this might change in, well, in this event. We will see. A little white screen here. Not quite sure what's happening. Yes, we will find it out very soon. Oh man, that's adorable. Look at this cutscene, look at this picture. Yeah, the artwork in this game is amazing. They somehow managed to capture a very dark moment. Actually, let me rephrase that. They managed to capture a very happy moment in a very dark game very efficiently. It's presented very nice as well. Choosing a thumbnail will be a challenge because I don't know which one to take. All of them look pretty damn good. Okay. Let's see what will happen here. A little dialogue with... Hey, that's my name there. Nice. A little dialogue with this little cute thing over here. Oh man, I feel like this boss battle will be very tough. All this hype for this will be fun. Okay, let's. Oh, it's still not starting. Oh man, I got tricked. I got tricked for a second. Okay, wonder wonder what characters I'll be playing. And again, static for a moment. Okay. My throat kind of giving up on me. I forgot on my 30-minute limit of recording. Usually nice, let's fight. So usually after like 30 minutes my throat starts to like give up, so I have like a 30 minutes recording time for every video. So if I sound a little bit different, if I sound a little bit more silent or slow, it's because of that. Now I am getting destroyed over here. Oh my god, this boss is nice. Will absolutely love to fight this with my main team. We'll still have to learn how to use this character, of course. First time playing, well, first time playing the character, so still learning. All right, it transformed into whatever that is. Nice. Oh my god, I got demolished twice. Yeah, this boss is definitely no joke. This boss is definitely no joke. I will definitely die a lot more times until I get used to the moves and such. But that's fine. This game is, of course, known for its difficulty, so I'm not complaining much. Wonder how the hard difficulty will be. Very nice. This was a tough boss battle, but we killed the boss, so that's fine. Okay. Let's see. I think this was the last chapter as well, last like stage. So yeah, after this I'll definitely give out like uh, I'll say what I think about this particular stage and about this particular chapter, because I think this is one of the best stories that I have played so far, and one of the best written stories by these developers. So that boss was fun. Um, we we killed it. We won, of course. That wasn't like I had no doubts in that, so it's fine. But now I'm curious on to what's gonna be the the hard stage is all about. I think I already know the answer to that, but again, we will see. Of course, um, of course, this was like so far amazing, totally amazing, like speechless, kind of speechless, but uh, did not expect this to be this good. Okay, that was a, by the way, very tough boss battle. I still have to defrost my skills. I played pretty badly there, to be honest. Not what I used to play. I'll fix that. Don't worry, I'll definitely fix that. I used to be pretty damn good at the game. I mean, still am. Just have to, start playing a little bit more serious again, and it will be fixed pretty quickly. Well, one of the in the previous parts, one of the ascendants got kicked out, and that was this guy over here. So that's why he made the appearance right now, and well, right here and right now. Overall, I think it's a pretty good reappearance, and potentially he might join us one day. You know, that's what usually happens in this game. They like to make all characters playable, because why not? If players want them to be playable, they'll make them playable. And that's totally... I'm totally fine with that, by the way. Totally fine. It's the a good direction to go. Well then, let's go on to the last part over here, last like dialogue stage. Oh man, hands down, one of the best stories that I have played so far. One of the best events that I have played so far. Very, very surprised at how things turned out to be. I expected this to be like good. Usually, I had a good feeling. Like I had the feeling that this would be amazing. And of course, I'm awaiting one more like cutscene before this story ends, which I think will happen here in, well, maybe a couple minutes. But overall, up until this moment, this was absolutely amazing. And, kind of sad that we will have to wait a year plus for this to get on global. But well, when it does, I'll be covering it a year later. So yeah, you know me. I'm not like I'll play it again if I have to because it's amazing and it deserves to be played. Okay. Oh man, this throat is on the edge of failing me. So yeah, thankfully, not much left to play here. This is the last stage. Now there are some things that I also kind of want to talk about. Some things that they could done better, and of course there are some things that I think they kind of missed the opportunity from the start of the launch of the game back in 2019. So all of this is excellent, is amazing, and I'm surprised. Now, first thing, I think kind of a missed opportunity to make a first-person playable part of the game. Uh, the part in the house could have been more terrifying if it was in first person. Um, that is kind of, I think, a missed opportunity. Although the way they made it, it is still creepy, it's still scary, and I still love it. So it's okay, but in first person would have been a lot scarier. And second thing, now when I think about it, they should have made this whole game in Unreal Engine 4 because it's overall a better engine, and the game would still be smooth, would still be smooth, would still be running very, very good. It would have better graphics. Oh, a cutscene. All right, let's watch the cutscene. You know, amazing. I did not expect that. That was absolutely beautiful and adorable. Yeah, story-wise, a 10 out of 10 for me. This is that last moment made it clear. 10 out of 10 story-wise. I absolutely love this part of the game. One of the, if not one of the best, if not the best, stories that they have done in this game so far. Oh man, that was absolutely adorable in the end. That last cutscene. Nice work. That's what you should do. Nice. Now again, I still think that they should have made the game in Unreal Engine 4. It would be, it would look better, it would run better, and all that. But it's fine as it is right now. They did a good job with what they have, so not complaining at all on that. So there we have it. That was the full fifth extra story. Um, I think this might be my personal favorite of all times in this game. They did a fantastic job with this. They really did a fantastic job with this, and I sure hope they keep it up. So, um, looking forward to play the game on global. Looking forward to continue playing this game here on this version for future updates, for future characters, and all those good things. So I hope that you enjoyed. Next time when I return, I'll be playing the hard stages. We'll be playing the character's story, and hopefully we also will get a lot other new interesting things in the game. That of course I am looking forward to to go through and to play. Overall, uh, curious to hear what you have to say about this particular chapter, and how excited are you for the for the global release of the game? I sure am. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you next time.
Quiet のが怖いんですか？じゃあ、もう少し付き合いましょう。